Hi everybody, this is Grace and I have a new mini to show you, and this is the new collection from BoBunny. This is called Enchanted Garden, and I just fell in love with it when I first saw it. And this is an album in a box, and it is a little larger than the ones I've done in the past. It's also square, and it is 8 by 8, which is substantially larger, and it gives you a lot more opportunities. This is a pattern that was designed and written by my daughter Christy of the Paper Hoarder Disorder, and I'll put a link down below. Her original pattern was 5 by 7, and this one is larger, and what she's done is she's added a supplement to her original pattern on her Etsy channel, where she gives you I think it's what, 5-6 different sizes, versions of her mini in a box, and you'll have to check it out, and I'll put the link below. But meanwhile, I will show you this darling little album. So what I've got here is the paper from the collection on the front, and I've cut out one of the little windows here and popped it up, and made it dimensional. I've got a little roof line here with a little lantern here, and just some little mushrooms, and then I've got these little hinges, these Tim Holtz hinges that you can see right there, and also one of the little doorknob or rings, whatever these are called. And so we'll knock on the door, and we'll open the door, and there we have a little fairy inside, welcoming you into her little garden. And so let's go in, and this album opens same as the others, and here we have the album. I think I'll zoom out a little bit. Whoops, that's in. Out. Well, I think that's it. Alright, we'll just stay there. So, here's what we've got. We've got this designer paper here, and this, and then if I use the stone on the inside as well. I love that paper. And over here we have a little booklet that opens, and this is a chipboard die cut from Tim Holtz. No, it's just from Sizzix. And here's some of the cut-aparts made into a little booklet. And then in the back we have some little fairies hiding. And my daughter cut these out for me and sent them to me so that I could use them in this album. I couldn't make this album without some fairies. So that's the little album, and it closes with a magnet. And then we have this page, which I love these colors. This is my favorite color, and this opens, and there's another little fairy hiding right there. And you can see that she has some, I hope you can see, she has some glitter on her wings. And what that is I had gotten a pen at Expo down in Dallas. It's called Wink of Stella, and that's the silver, and it brushes on really lightly. So these pages are pretty large. Then we have a large tag that goes inside with another little fairy, and it opens, and I won't be opening all of these, but you can put a lot of pictures on here, lots of pictures, especially if you crop them down a little bit. And then the next page, I have a spellbinder's die here with one of the small cut-aparts, and a little bit of fabric here that you can slide a picture right underneath. And then each of these have little tabs, and it opens with a magnet. And here's another little fairy hiding there. And that closes. And over here we have a little tag. Just goes right into the paper here. And this opens, and there's another little fairy over there. And then on this page I have two little folders that go into the side here. One there and one here. And there's that. And of course you got the back. Okay, let me see. And that slides right in there. And then we have this page. Tried to put some bling on to sparkle it up, because that's what fairies do. They sparkle. Then we have a couple little booklets in here. This one in the pocket, and then this one for some smaller pictures. And they just tuck into the pocket, and that closes with the magnet as well. I believe there's like 30 magnets in this book, so there's quite a few magnets. And here we have a little prima butterfly there, and some bling, and a pattern paper. This is I use this consistently through the book. It is a Martha Stewart edge punch, and this opens, and there's another little fairy. And then there's a large tag here. We got a beetle on here, and a dragonfly. And then we have a very sparkly page here, as you can see, there, as well as here. And this opens. Just pull on the little, oh, I missed a little bit of Winkastella on this one. I'll have to fill that in. And I like these little things so you don't have to pull and damage your edges. And this one opens as well. And there's another little fairy there. And she's got polka dots on her mushroom. That closes. And then we have a large tag here. Booklet. Excuse me, those are booklets. They're not tags. Okay, then we have this page here. And this opens. And this opens with another little fairy. Some Cuttlebug corner pieces there. And then this is a darling little cutout here. And I made this flip up with a pocket. And then we have this little booklet here, and it opens there, and it also opens here. And it tucks right into this little pocket here. Isn't that darling? And there's a little butterfly there. I put Winkastella on the butterfly as well, as you can see. Let's see. And we'll put that down. And then we have two more end pieces here. This one. And this one. Oh, and this page. This is a pretty page. I hope these colors show up as nice as they look. But a lot of lavender and purple flowers. And this paper, BoBunny paper, is just beautiful. And there's a little fairy there. Here's a little dragonfly up here. And here's the fairy dust bottles, crystal bottles. Put a little glitter on those. And there's also a tag up here. This is a Spellbinder's die. So that's in there. You can put a little picture of your little princess or fairy in there. And this opens with, of course, a fairy. And then there's this little fairy sitting on the mushroom. BoBunny double dot paper there. And this is the last page. And here we have the little sign. And it opens, and we have a blue fairy there. And I love this little page. Got a little fairy here with glittery wings. And then we have a window here. This is a memory box die. And this opens for you to put a couple of pictures right in here. And then we have the secret door. I made this door from chipboard. Just cut strips and used Tim Holtz distress ink to color them. Put a little doorknob on here. Some little mushrooms. Some die cuts. And when you open the door, you have the gnome. And there he is. So we'll let him be, and then we will close this up. And this one's a little more difficult to close because you have to, the hands can't reach quite across, but if you get it just right, like that, then you can just flip this over, close it up, and there we have it. And here's the sides. They're also made of stone. And that's the little album. And we'll say goodbye to the little fairy inside. And there it is. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.